Joining us now for the handoff, Kenny Caraway of D-Lo and KC. Nice enough to hop in for the handoff. Kenny, I don't want to step on the start of your guys' show, but man, what a dub for the Niners.
I mean, look, is there any questions now?
No.
Any questions now?
Do you believe now?
Who the best team? Well, I said it on Friday, Kyle, when you came in and you were with us. And people got to hear me when I say this. This doesn't mean they're unbeatable.
Right.
It doesn't mean it's impossible for them to lose. But what I'm telling you is when they go out there with the health that they had yesterday, and specifically you guys like Trent Williams, McCaffrey, Debo, Brock, and all this other stuff, when they go out with that group, that team, I don't see nobody beating these guys. Like if I had to pick, anything can happen in one game. But if I had to pick, there ain't no way I'd ever pick against that team. I was just talking to Jesse outside. I mean, this roster is stacked. This roster's stacked.
Who in the league? They were favored by 3 points against the Eagles in Philly. They'd be favored against every team in the league.
Yes.
Like that's
anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere they play.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. Anywhere they play. I looked up. Kings are -3.5 tonight against New Orleans.
Hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yeah. Well, that means
and the Kings are just better, dude. The Kings are better than the Pelicans. Let's keep it a stack.
You gotta do it though.
No, I'm gonna say this. I think they're about on even playing field. I think the Pelicans, they're a pretty good team.
No, they are.
They're a pretty good team. So I think if I had to pick, obviously I'd go with the Kings just because I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt at home and everything. But the Pelicans, I think they're on even playing ground. I think the Pelicans are a good team.
All right. James, let's talk keys of the game tonight with Kenny. What's your first key?
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, please let it rip, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I just saw the gift that was unwrapped.
Oh, you just hey, let's go.
Oh my gosh, that's what we doing?
Yeah,
that's what we're doing over here.
That's what Jiffy Lube's doing.
5. It's a Jiffy Lube. It's a Jiffy Lube Christmas.
You know Kenny's got it like that because he said that's what we're doing because he's the kind of guy that can go buy 5 PS5s to give away.
No.
He just,
that's
when he sits
doing on this show.
When he sits courtside Kenny, it's not a seat. It's like 14 PS5s just stacked up.
Right. Hey, don't listen to the media. Everybody out there, don't listen to the media. Boy, I tell you, the media, they twist everything up, man. I tell you. I'm sorry I interrupted the quick thoughts. I'm sorry. I didn't see. I didn't know. Wow.
That's what we're giving. We're giving away those PS5s courtesy of Jiffy Lube all next week.
Woo.
So make sure to lock in and figure out how you can win those. All right, James, what's your first key? And we'll talk about these with Kenny here on ESPN 1320. D-Lo and KC coming up next. But Kings-Pelicans tonight. In-season tournament knockout round, James, key number 1.
Build a wall. You got to figure out a way to slow down Zion. And I watched Utah Jazz beat them twice, and they just built like a picket fence.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's how teams defend Giannis.
The Kings tried to build a picket fence last time. They left the side gate open on the left side.
Yeah.
And he just kept going through that gate. It's like, hey, I'm over here now. I'm going up from my left-hand layup. Like,
after the injury, they're going to have to build a Trubisky fence.
Yeah. Build a wall.
To that point, though, also, James, I would say make him work on defense.
Yes.
Make him get him in pick and roll.
Bro,
make him work on defense.
I'm going to start pounding the table for more pick and roll. I understand the dribble handoff is the offense, and that's going to be the case. But when you have De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, get in the pick and roll more often, bro.
I all season long last year. I kept saying it. I love the DHO. Get them in the pick and roll.
Especially against a guy like Zion, especially against a guy like Jokic. Make them work. Target them defensively. Make them work. I'm right there with you. This was my second key, but I'm going to make it my first key because it lines up with that. I need another Domas step up game. He was
big
good against Jokic.
Yeah.
I need a better game against Zion.
Yeah, Valanciunas knows him really well because they play with Team Lithuania.
And Valanciunas, thank you.
Yeah, like go in there and show me what you got. Go in there and beat up your country mate.
In a big spot.
Yeah, in a big spot. This is a big game. Like you're a better player. Everyone knows that. Go out there and play that way.
All right. What's your second key, James?
Use the home crowd.
Yeah.
And the crowd, hat tip to Kings fans, because you always worry when you get good and the prices go up that you're going to price out the real fan.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Vibes aren't down.
No. The
Can
real
confirm.
fans are drunk up in the like swinging off of the,
On
the draft
second
house.
Oh
bridge.
my God.
Hey,
It's
catch me-
turned up there. I
catch
went
me
up
at the
there for a
draft house,
third
bro.
quarter. I went up there for a third quarter one time. It's turned up there, boy.
It-
If
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
a
working,
little,
if I'm not working, I'm in the draft house.
that's a little
That's the
wild
spot.
up there. But man, Kings fans have been spectacular. They brought it every single night. And this is a game, no lulls by the
Yeah.
fans,
Yeah.
and the team needs to ride that crowd.
I got this right. 6-2 at home to start the season.
I think so.
Needed
Yeah.
it.
Come on,
Needed it. My second one, as we rip through these here, got a couple minutes left. No free possessions. It's especially with guys like Zion and Brandon. You cannot throw the ball away. Give them free possessions. I think it's going to be a tight game. We talked about De'Aaron Fox and his penchant for not turning the ball over. That needs to continue. It needs to go top to bottom with the team tonight. Not that turnovers are good on any night, but I think particularly this one, you can't give the Pelicans free possessions.
Yeah, I'm with that. They got firepower on the offensive end, so they'll make you pay if you give them free buckets.
That comes to offensive rebounds too.
Valanciunas is a problem. He makes me nervous sometimes.
Get the stop, get the rebound, finish the possession.
Yep. Okay, my third key is set the tempo early. The Pelicans are playing the third game in 4 nights. Make Zion run.
Yep.
Make them run. Make them get up and down the court. This is a game where if you can turn up the tempo, you can really, really take a lot out of their legs.
You got to keep Brandon Ingram in check, man.
Yeah,
so tough.
You can't let him. You can't. I feel like Zion's going to score. I don't know how you feel about this, Kenny, but I feel like Zion's going to get his.
Yes.
The Kings, I just don't think right now the Kings have the personnel to keep him to 12 points. You can't let Brandon Ingram also go get 30 or 35.
Yeah.
They've got 2 really, really tough matchups for the Kings.
Yeah.
That's Keegan, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Welcome
Keegan
back.
Yep.
Need him back.
Yep. Big Keegan night. Need him scoring as well. Want to let everybody know, by the way, Monday Night Football tonight, Bengals, Jaguars, Battle of the Big Cats. Coverage begins at 4:30 p.m. on 102.5 FM, HD2. The Bet, Sacramento's home of the BetQL network. Kenny, what do you guys got coming up?
Man, Niners. And we got to talk about this in-season tournament. The Kings are a game away from going to Vegas, baby. Going to the Final Four. So, we on that big time.
Going to Vegas. That's such a fun, way to be able to spin this.
Yeah.
Not like go to the in-season tournament semifinals. No,
Right.
we're going to Vegas, baby.
Yeah,
Vegas.
one game
You know
away
what
from
time it
going
is.
to Indianapolis. No, we're going to Vegas, the real Final Four.
See you in Vegas.
We're going to Indy, baby.